really, really enjoy a gin or two right now. But no, I'll be strong, right? No drinking until at least Saturday. At least. But maybe not until Sunday. I don't know. Let's see how I feel on Saturday. Let's see how I feel. I'm about to enrage. What's got you enraged? What's got you enraged? Why are you enraged? What's going on? Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Here comes 2. The read paper. Fair enough. Here we are. Is this going to be about like all the billion Silent Hill things that they're doing, or just number 2? Oh, God, oh, we've got double subtitles. Let me see if I can fix that. If I take them off, though, they're not going to be up for anyone who speaks English, right? When they speak English. There we go, that's better. If someone comes out and speaks English, we can put him back on. Cool. Alright, let's go. New gameplay, he says. New gameplay. Whoever kidnapped this poor release guy, put him into the basement. I've never played a Bloober Team game, but people aren't kind to this developer, right? In fact, they were kind of disappointed when they heard that they were doing this remake. That does look cool. Should I shrink the chat a bit? Is it in the way? Or are you guys fine with it?
Our special place.
Whose special place?
This whole town was our special place.
It might be a little bit in the way, right? Let me see if I can fix that. Where's the chat?
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never
Is that
did.
that's gonna be too small. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. We can like... No, that shrinks it. I thought I might have been able to adjust the size, but never mind.
I got a letter.
Oh well, it's gonna have to
Name
stay
on
there,
the
guys.
envelope
It's gonna have to
said
stay
Mary. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Isn't
Is she
it?
really alive?
Oh, I'm not gonna say because it's spoilers, right? I mean, it looks cool, right? Okay. What is this? It's blood. Sorry, wrong game. Wrong horror game. Hey, oh, wait. Did he just... Wasn't that a monster? And he was just like, hey, wait. Dang, this looks pretty cool. I know of the original version, right? Because I used to watch people play it when it was out, when it was pretty new. And it looks kind of spot on, just like, you know, obviously better. And like I was saying earlier, I know they like pretty much ripped off RE2 remake camera angle and combat and stuff, but that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Oh fuck! Look out! Oh, that could be. Get him. So this is how they're gonna handle melee combat as well. I like it. I think it works well, right? Well, it looks like it works well. I guess it's all about the feeling as well when you start playing, right? So you don't really know unless you play. They've nailed the fog as well. I think this looks pretty cool.
Where are you, Mary?
I just realized there's a Konami logo up where my head is. I'm not gonna get in trouble with the Konami cops because I'm covering up their logo, right? Their watermark. Look, let me show you. Konami, there we go. If I go by here, right, we get the best of both worlds. There we are. Now I can't get in trouble with the Konami cops. I don't want to get in trouble with the Konami cops, right? They own Metal Gear.
What you got there?
I hope
None
that
of your
one day
business.
when they're ready to do so, the fucking
didn't love Mary
Snake Eater
anyway.
gets
What?
this
Hey,
treatment.
wait!
That they show us this like gameplay like this. That would be
How do
sick.
you know her name?
Naked Bear Snake, that's it, right? Well, just Naked Snake at that point. That's his first ever mission. Naked Snake.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Cool. It's just like the old school map.
This place feels so empty. More than the other places we've been.
I wonder if they keep that that secret ending as well for this game. If you know, you know, right? You know what I'm referring to. They've got to, right? They've got to do that. I'm glad we waited for this. This is interesting. Oh. Okay. I think this looks cool. I know people, Silent Hill 2 fans didn't like the original footage that they showed. But I think this looks really cool. An abandoned building. This place feels empty. Thanks, Sherlock. Still better than OG Resident Evil
Laura.
dialogue, right?
Wait!
That was terrible.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
Oh.
God damn it.
What's this guy's name? James something, right?
Now. Where is that girl?
James Sunderland. I think. I hate kids in video games. You're never allowed to kill them. Don't you just hate kids in general? Isn't that true IRL as well? Or not? Or not? Maybe that's not true. Okay, nice aiming and shooting. I think I'm gonna give this a try. It looks really cool. Shoot in the knees. Dang. CBS Kids State of Play. Yes. Well, this is after. This is the Silent Hill show now. The State of Play is already finished. CVS Kids, is that a... That's not a Capcom versus anything reference, right? Sue Allen, I am disappointed without a Pyramid Head. Oh, of course Pyramid Head's gonna be in it though, right? Even if we don't see him today. Of course he's gonna be in it. CVS Kids. Ah, okay. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool name. Cool name. Cool name. I like it. How are you as well, CVS Kids? Happy Big Friday. It is Friday for me, but I've been calling today Friday all day because Friday's a better day than Thursday, right? But it is actually Friday for me now. It's just gone midnight. It's 12 minutes past midnight for me. So it is Big Friday. Doing good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing good. Alright, I'm already sold. I think I'm going to try this out when it comes out. Right? When was it? October. We'll give it a whirl, right? We'll play it until we either beat it or get fed up of it. Preferably not the latter, though. Preferably not. CVS Kid's gonna play the original Silent Hill 2 to celebrate. Nice. I never played the original. I was more of a Resident Evil kind of guy. I did have friends who liked this game though, and I watched them play. So the only Silent Hill I played was number 4. And actually, I know I played 2. I played 2 Silent Hills. I played number 4 and a really shitty one. There was like number 5 or something. I don't even know. It might have been called Homecoming. All I remember is that your guy gets tied up in a chair and someone drills into his knee. That's all I remember about it. Oh, that and just stupid corridors with fake doors for days. So you're like, nope, next door. Nope, next door. It was annoying. It wasn't very good. I like number 4 though. Number 4 was cool.
Why do you keep running away from me?
Because you're a dick and you
know
smell.
about Mary?
Imagine if you said that.
Mary's my friend.
But I'm gonna give this a whirl. It looks cool.
We met at the
right?
hospital last year.
Stop lying.
If you're a big Silent Hill fan, CVS Kids,
Fine.
what do you think about this so far? What's your opinion about what they're showing?
Sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run
You
around this place.
impressed?
You might get hurt.
Excited?
Hurt by what?
Look, just
It'd be nice
Stay
to know
with me,
from
okay?
fans'
there's
perspective.
no place
you
for a
know?
kid.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
I know this game's a beloved game
It's
as well, so I
important.
really hope it does it credit. I really hope it
What is it?
people are happy with it.
Letter. For Mary.
What?
I hid
Those
it.
were the big 3 horror series back
Yeah.
then: Resident Evil, Fatal Frame, and Silent Hill. Definitely, yeah. Resident Evil was more my jam back then, though. But yeah, this looks cool. I like the look of it.
You sure this is where
This
you
looks great so far. Hope
the
it lives
back.
up to the hype. Me too, right? Me
Mine's
too.
no
Just for
hype.
all the fans of this game.
Okay, wait
Because like I
here.
said, it's a really beloved game. So I hope it lives up to the OG.
Why should I?
What a little
I'm
bitch!
liar,
She locked
right?
him in there.
Want me to open it?
I see what you
Huh?
mean now, Sue
Do
Ellen.
ya?
Let me out of here, you little
I
brat.
see what you mean.
In your dreams, fart face.
Who you calling fart face?
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
God, she's annoying, huh? God, I hate kids. Dang. That happens in the OG as well, right? Wow. Alright, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It looks cool. Are we getting hype now? Should we do that? I need you guys to tell me if I should be hype or not. I need to be peer pressured into hype.
皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。
Is it okay? Do you
真の
guys
サイ
like
コロジカル
this,
ホラーであり、シリーズ最高傑作として評された
Fan
サ
favorite
イレン
of
ト
the
ヒル2
series
のストーリーはそのままに、本作ではよりその世界観に没頭できるように、ゲームデザインやユーザー体験
How
を
much
強
more
化
do you
してい
reckon
ま
I'll
す。
show? This
そ
can't
して
be
すで
too
に
long,
発表いた
right?
しました通
How
り、
long has it been
発
so
売日
far?
は10月8日です。こちらはプレイステ
The
ー
thing
ション
is though, there's a
5と
bunch of
Steam で
other
リリースされます。
Silent Hill projects in the
また
pipelines at the
プレイ
moment.
ステーションス
So
ト
they're
アと
probably
Steam
going to go on
に
about
て
a
本
bunch
日
of
から
shit,
予約の受付を開始してい
like
ます。
TV shows and
これからご
stuff
紹
that
介
people
する
don't
事前予
care
約
about.
特典などもご確認いただき、
So
アクセ
please
スして
someone
みて
rescue
く
this
ださい。
poor dude.
ではここからは
They've
商
they've
品ラ
locked
インナ
him
ッ
in
プ
there
のご
and
紹
forced
介
him
で
to
す。
make this game.
本作のスタンダードエデ
Oh,
ィションを
that's
事
a
前予約
reference
して
to
いた
the
だくことで
ending I was
特典と
on
して
about,
ミラの
the
マスク
dog
がつきま
mask.
す。
So they're
そ
bound
し
to
て
have
プ
the
レイステー
original,
ション
that
5限定で
original
ロビー
secret
ザラビッ
ending
トの
and
マスク
everything.
も入手可能です。
That rabbit, I
続い
think
ては
I
デ
remember.
ラ
That
ックス
must
エディ
be
ションのご紹介で
in
す。デラッ
more
クスエ
than
ディションには
multiple
サイレントヒル
Silent
2の
Hill
世界
games.
観
Because I
を
swear I
より
remember that
楽しんでいた
rabbit
だくた
head
め
from
の
before.
デジタルアートブック、サウンドトラック、そしてピラミッドヘッドのマスクが含まれます。アートブ
Pizza
ック
box
は
pyramid
コンセ
head.
プトアーティストの伊藤正弘さんがデザインしたクリーチャーのほか、登場するキャラクターやさまざまなロケーションのコンセプトアートが
Cool.
130枚以上収録されています。
There he is.
またサウンドトラックは今回も原作と同じように山岡明さんが手掛けており、原作の楽曲のアレンジ版のほ
They
か
got
新曲も
they
収
got
録されて
acting
いま
back
す
to the。music.
どちらもシリーズファン
That's a
の
good
方に
thing.
は満足いただけるコンテンツになっていますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。そしてデラックスエディションも事前予約していただくことで、特典としてミラのマスクと
early access.
プレイステーション
I hate that
5限定でロビーザラビットのマスクが入手可能です。さらに特別な特典として
It's just giving
いち
people
早くサイレン
FOMO.
トヒル2を楽しんでいただくことができる48時間の先行アクセス券をプレゼントいたします。
That's
こちら
two
の
whole
一覧表
days,
で
man.
各エディションの特
Oh,
典をご確
don't
認く
fuck
ださ
off
い。
with this,
サイ
right?
レントヒル
And they have
2
to
を
bring
よ
out
り早く
charts
体
for
験でき、
pre-orders.
世界観を丸ごと楽しんでいただけ
It's
る
just
デ
like, what the fuck?
ラックスエディションの事前予約がおすすめです。
Look at
皆様
that.
ぜひご予約の
This
上
version
発
gets
売
you
をお
all
待
of
ちくだ
this,
さ
but
い。
not all of this, and you have to look at fucking
さて、
photographs
コ
and
ナミと
shit
ゲームの
just
開
to
発
decide
会社
which
である
version
ブ
you
ル
want
ー
to
バー
buy.
チームがタッグを組んでお送
That
りす
shit
る
sucks.
サイレントヒル2ですが、ブルーバーチームのスタッフからメッセージ映像を受け取っています。
Uh-oh, charts. Yeah,
こちらをご覧
see?
ください。
That's what I mean. Pre-order charts are the worst. Fuck that shit.
I'm very excited for people to play this game. There's no one aspect that I could say that I want people to experience, because I want people to experience all of it. It's such a journey. It's such a big part of our lives, and I just want people to be able to see it.
Okay. Cool.
I think the biggest challenge that we've had was actually how to make the game approachable for the newcomers who have not played the original.
This guy looks cool.
But at the same time,
I don't know why.
to
There's just
retain
something about
the
him. He looks pretty
familiarity
cool.
of the game that player remembers
Right?
from 20 years ago.
Our goal from the very beginning was to maintain the game's atmosphere while modernizing the gameplay to make it competitive in 2024.
Because he has the
In the
same
remake, the
haircut
story
as you.
remains largely the
No,
same.
you don't. Mine's
However,
longer.
with the magic of modern technology, we're able to expand on some of its aspects.
The hardest was designing combat. We want to be as faithful as possible to the original game, but also we want players to feel satisfaction while playing.
How much longer do you think this is gonna
We need
take?
to fit in horror genre.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sold already. Mine's longer. That's what he said.
So when making a game with
Mine is
static
longer.
cameras, you as a designer have much more control over what players sees, where they go, and so on. The change for the third-person perspective was a challenge. That being said, it's a chance for us to expand this world, to show the players new elements that were previously inaccessible, and just make this game richer.
So the main thing that requires rethinking was the fog. because it was called classic in the original game, and
I said that, right? They nailed the fog.
Makes the player to feel
I think the
more
fog
isolated.
in the original, though, there was that was
New technologies gives us a chance to do things that were not possible
right?
during the earlier
Like
generations of video games. For narrative, this is very visible in facial expressions. We can tell so much through just the subtle changes on characters' faces.
The presented gameplay footage shows a fragment of the city from the beginning of the game and sections in Brookhaven Hospital. The fight against monsters is prepared in a more tactical form, and it's mainly based on the varied designs of the enemies. James is not used to fighting, so his arsenal of attacks is limited. Adapting your approach to a situation will be the key to success. However, your playing style, among other things, determines what ending you will discover.
CBS Kids, hope there's also a fixed camera mode too. There's a mod for that for RE2 Remake. I've seen that, and I gotta learn how to mod RE2, so I've got it on Steam. Because I wouldn't mind playing that, that looks fun. I've seen that mod though. Sue Ellen Tony, always trust a designer who looks like they live in their basement. They do nothing else. True, right? That makes sense. Good advice. Good advice.
So I'm Luke Roberts, and I'm playing James Sunderland in the remake of Silent Hill 2.
My name is Salome Gunnarsdottir, and I play Mary/Maria.
When you're playing an iconic
did she just
character
spoil
such
everything?
as James Sunderland,
Did you just
obviously
spoil
have to
the ending?
respect
She
the
spoiled the
original.
twist.
When playing these characters in this game, the thing
Notice how she
that
turned
I
to the
paid most
camera and
attention
it
to
changed angle?
was the original game.
So he is not an action hero by any means.
Right.
He is just a
This
guy
game is
who
like 100
is
years old at
lost
this point,
the
right?
top of this
Does
game,
anyone
and, in
really
a sense
mind if I
of,
like kind of spoil it right
is
now?
to a greater extent in a bewildered
Isn't
state.
this game?
So it's very interesting charting his.
Isn't this
journey.
game about him
This
coming
one,
to terms
we're
with the
trying
guilt
to
of
honor
killing
something
his
that's
wife?
already been made. And so it's
Isn't
not
that what the
me creating something, it's
the
me
twist is? The
channeling
stinger.
something.
The tone of this game is very important, and the team at Bloober were very keen
Or
to
am I
create
missing?
an incredible atmosphere.
Am I completely miles off?
For the gamers?
I do believe that this will be trying its very best to capture and recapture the atmosphere, the vibe, and the story, and sometimes like the literal words and moments of the original.
Is that guy? He's still there.
表情と演技をパフォーマンスキャプチャーすることで心理描写を強化していますので、ぜひ期待していただければと思います。
Those subtitles aren't even accurate. What he says, he's just pleading over and over again. He's like, please help me.
続いては
Rescue me.
映画リターントゥサイレントヒルの最新情報が届いております。ご覧ください。
Oh, here we go. This is movie shit now.
I came to adapt Silent Hill 2 with respect and passion. It's an act of passion for me. I consider that the four first games are a masterpiece, very modern and very transgressive piece of art. The second game is the most adult of all the Silent Hill. It's a story of James Sunderland. He has lost
it's not.
his beloved bride.
It's
and
more
he decided
about
to go back to Silent
it's more
Hill
about the
to
original,
find her.
right?
And he realized
Wait.
that basically the town has changed. It became something like
What's
a
going
hell,
on?
his own
I'm
hell.
confused.
And he's
What is
going
this?
through all this
Did they
sort
make it
of
a Silent
hell
Hill
to
2
find her
movie?
back and find also somewhere a truth about himself. This film had an emotional level to the horror, and certainly because of that, the horror is even more disturbing, even more unsettling. I consider that the first film was like an epic journey for horror. This one is much more like a deep dive into the psychological horror. On the first film, production design of Silent Hill was the big thing. I remember that all my energy was on it.
Do we need to
On
watch
this
the
one,
rest?
I had the great surprise to realize that the people who were going to help me on the production design, but also on the makeup, but also on the costume, but also on
the
every
first
level of
movie,
the film, in front of me.
I know there's
young
a couple of movies,
knew
right? The
the
first
game,
movie was
film,
really good,
and
right?
love them.
I
The
enjoyed
level
it.
of
I remember going to
enthusiasm
the cinema
that
to see
I
that.
led on this film to create that strange world of Silent Hill was quite unexpected. I was thinking,
oh, is this like the making of the game? Is this like mocap and shit? Or are they actually making a Silent Hill 2 movie?
I didn't have to, because there was a 2.0 generation of Silent Hill lovers, and that helped me a lot. And I think that the level of design on this film.
Wait, I recognize that guy.
Because it's made by people.
Didn't he? What films did he make before?
So that's
or am I tripping?
And very emotional somewhere.
Christoph is really faithful and respectful to Silent Hill, and that's why Konami has always been really supportive.
We are working on their property, and we are working on their, let's say, the world treasure. I kept one of the main ideas of the first film, which is that all the creatures are played by dancers and acrobats. If the first film has not aged badly, it's because the creatures were actually in front of the actor.
That's the original
all the
film,
monsters
right?
on this film are played by.
He's French. He's weird.
They have created a level
Must
of
be weird.
strangeness and harmony into the monstrosity of these things, which I think is actually very disturbing.
Dang.
Akira Yamaoka is not only the composer of the first 4 original games of the franchise,
Pardon me.
He was also the producer and the director of the game. So Akira Yamaoka,
excuse me, sorry,
through his music, has given to the game more than just the sound. He gave the soul of the game. And I have a great knowledge about soundtrack.
Film was a Canadian-French project. I don't know why.
Like the one of Silent Hill. Yes, Akira Yamaoka is.
I like the first movie. I haven't seen any of the others. The first movie's got like Sean Bean in it, right? And it's like one of the only films or things that he's been in. What spoilers, by the way. He doesn't die, which is really weird. Sean Bean always dies. Oh, by the way, Sean Bean is what I call Sean Bean. Pardon me. 2 seconds.
いかがでしたでしょうか。映画の完
Sorry
成が
about
楽
that.
しみになります
Frog
ね。
in my throat, I think.
ゲームとは少し異なる解釈で作られたもう一つのサイレントヒル2。
Sean
ゲーム
Bean
と
is
映画
Sean
をぜひと
Bean,
も
right?
両方体験してみてくだ
Ned
さい。
Stark. Ned Stark.
続
I
い
call
て
him
は
Sean Bean.
サイレントヒルシリーズの最新グッズ情報をご覧ください。
最初にご紹介するのはサイレントヒル2の
Oh, I was just gonna punch you for how you pronounce short. No, I know how short's pronounced. It's just that, like, there's like one letter difference between his first name and his surname. So it's funnier to call him Sean Bean, right? Dude, you're British. I know. I'm just being silly, though. I'm just being silly. Sean Bean.
次の商品はこちら。
You know you're gonna do that now as well. You know it, right? There it is. That's the secret ending, right? With the doggo. They're gonna keep it in, surely. They're gonna keep it in. For sure. You can't take that out. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his little face. What a good boy. What a good boy. You know you're gonna call him Sean Bean from now on. 100%.
まずはコインパズルセットとなります。原作のサイレントヒル2においてブルークリーカーカート105号室にあるドレッサーのくぼみに入れる3枚のコインを再現しました。コインの3枚セットでゲーム内のパズルを模した特製ディスプレイボックスに入れてお届けします。
There's all this other shit that they're trying to sell you now. Models, fucking, what's this?
こちらも 原作のサイレントヒル2のブルックヘイブン病院にルイーズパズルの箱を開けるのに必要なパープルキーカードを再現しています。5000点限定シリアルナンバーを封入してお届けします。
Yeah, look at all this extra
ご紹介した
stuff
2
they're
商
trying to
品以
sell
外
to
にも
you as well.
ご覧のグッズをご用意しています 詳
It is
細は
Konami
ファナティックの公式ホームページをご確認ください。オフィシャルコナミショップからの
You
商
can
品を
get
ご
the
紹介し
coat?
ま
That's
す
a pretty sweet coat, though.
まずはジ
I
ェームズ
kind
ジャ
of
ケッ
like
トで
it.
す
Not gonna lie.
サイレントヒル2の主人公で
You
あ
know,
る
even if
ジェ
it
ームズ
wasn't
サンダー
Silent
ランド
Hill,
が原作
I
で着ているアウターを
kind
再
of
現
like
した
that
こちら
jacket.
のジャケ
It's
ット
kind
は
of nice.
武骨なスタイルとミステリアスな魅力を醸し出しています
Konami was always hard on the
謎
bonus
めいた
selling
主
point,
人公
yeah.
を体現したい方に
So
は
it's
ぴっ
it's
たりのアイ
there
テムで
within
す
their MO,
ジ
right?
ェームスのジャケットを着れば
100%.
サイレントヒルの陰鬱な雰囲気を感じ取れるかも
I
しれま
like
せ
that
ん
coat though, just in general.
続いてサイレントヒ
Regardless
ル
if
2
it's
キーアートシャドウボ
James's
ック
coat
ス
or
です
not. That's a nice coat.
リメイク版サイレントヒル2のキーアートを
That's
立
why
体
they
的
did
に
so
再
many
現したシャ
card
ドウボックス
games.
ゲームの怪しげな雰囲気をご家庭のインテリアとしてお楽しみいただけます。その他にもオフィシャルコナミショップではご覧のグッズをご用意しています。続いてプレイステーション5で無料配信中のサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージのご紹介です。
Isn't this one out?
現在までにグローバルで250万以上のダウンロードをいただいており、これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズのテーマを踏襲しつつ、現代に生きる人々へのメッセージを盛り込んだ短編作品です。これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズから独立した作品として遊んでいただけますので、ぜひプレイしてみてください。そしてそのサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージからも魅力的なグッズが登場いたします。月光より桜ヘッド6分の1スケールスタチューがただいま予約受付中です。
Right? Give us some sweet ass Metal Gear merch and a whole show like this.
桜が象徴する儚い美しさと裏世界でプレイヤーを精神的に追い込む心にまとわりつく恐ろしさを宿したスタチューになっています。不気味さの中に存在する美を表現するために体のラインや足の造形にも細心の注意が現れています。続いてはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージオリジナルサウンドトラックです。サイレントヒルシリーズを手掛けてきた山岡明氏が全楽曲の制作を行っています。80曲以上の大ボリュームの中にはゲームに入れられなかった未公開楽曲も収録されており、ファン必聴のアルバムになっています。現在、
Sam Fisher was in something, maybe a different game, maybe something else like one of those extraction shooters that Ubisoft do nowadays. Something like that. Maybe he made like a guest appearance. And there was a when Konami kind of like when fuck games were just doing what they call pachinko machines from now on. There was something about like Sam Fisher made a comment that was alluding to, you know, it was like a homage type thing. I can't remember exactly. That's about it. That's about it. We all know that the snake would fuck up Sam Fisher, right? It wouldn't even be a contest. It would be a no contest. Snake would just win. Easy clap. Easy clap. Basement 2 again. Someone release this guy. Right? Maybe they'll release him when the game comes out. It's like you're free to go now. Don't forget to mark your calendars. October 8th. Pre-order now. Right? Don't forget pre-order. I'm not pre-ordering. Fuck that. I'm gonna get the basic bitch edition when it comes out. Right. Never pre-order. I do sometimes, only only for a guarantee that I've got it to play when I say I'm gonna play it on stream. Otherwise I don't really do it anymore. I used to be a fiend for it, but back in the day, it used to make sense as well, right? Because you get it physically. Now, how are you going to run out of digital copies? So what's the point, right? But nowadays, if I pre-order a game, as if it's like, how do I put it to make it make sense? It's like if it's for a scheduled playthrough, you know. So I know that it's just done, ready for when. Like for instance, I pre-ordered the Elden Ring DLC. You know, I had to buy that shit twice as well. Once on PC and once on Xbox. Oh, it's done! I just
played every single Rockstar game ever.
Shut up. Right. I don't know who that guy came out of nowhere. That abruptly ended, right? Jump scare. I know. Who is this guy? I played every Rockstar game ever. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Which includes
I pressed play. I didn't mean to press play. I meant to shrink the video. There we go. That abruptly ended, right? Maybe it's because we weren't paying attention. CVS Kids, hope this means Konami's making a comeback. Do you know what? I agree. Back in the day, Konami were up there. They were, you knew if you were going to buy a Konami game or you had it on the box, there was like, it wasn't a guarantee there was going to be a good game, but it was a high chance there was going to be a good game, right? They've got loads of IPs under their belt, loads of them, you know. Loads of them. I'm showing my age by mentioning this, but does anyone ever remember Rocket Knight Adventures on the Sega Mega Drive? That shit was tight. Well, they've got Contra, right? It was Pro Protector here in Europe, but Contra is another one, right? They had a lot of good titles under their belt back in the day. Of course, the greatest game ever made was theirs. The greatest game ever made, Metal Gear Solid, was theirs. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, no, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope they make a comeback, and I hope they get back on form. Jump scare. CVS Kids. Rocket Knight got a collection released recently. Are you kidding me? No way. With the original 2? Because I know that there was a re-release. Well, there was a newish game that came out like around about the Xbox Live Arcade days, right? It wasn't a re-release though. If they re-release number 1 and 2, then dang, I need to look into that. I need to look into that. The originals. All right, okay, I'm looking that up. It's ASAP after this stream, as soon as possible. Right. I'm having a look around, see who can we can raid out, right? Share the love out there. But I'm up for suggestions. If anyone's got any suggestions, I'll take them most certainly. Okay. I don't even know what that game is. Anyone ever heard of Rain World? I've never heard of that. I'm gonna go by numbers, right? Because we're gonna help out homies and share the love. I don't even know what Rain World is, but what do you guys like the sound of? Rain World, right? Maybe you guys know what that is. Oh, we could keep it on brand and go and hang out with someone who's playing Silent Hill 2, right? Oh, what were we saying? Sounds wet. It does sound wet. You've definitely had enough of rain recently, right, Sue Ellen? Maybe that's not a good idea. You could do without more rain. What about Minecraft, right? Minecraft or Paper Mario? What are we saying? What are we saying, guys? If you don't want to decide, then that's fine, because I'll make an executive decision. It's fine. I'll make an executive decision if you don't want to decide. But yeah, interesting stream today. It was a bit chopped up into sections, right? Into sections. But I'm gonna be back tomorrow with more Fallout. It's this double bill part 2 tomorrow. But we're gonna be back in the Mojave tomorrow and carrying on with New Vegas. New Vegas for what day is it tomorrow? Stream 5 of an eventual 6, right? So we got 2 more left. Fallout Fridays tomorrow with New Vegas, and I'm gonna pick up some Mario Galaxy on Saturday, running with the theme of Mario games I never played, because I never played Mario Galaxy. So I'm looking forward to that. I hear it's a good one. I'm a big fan of 3D Marios as well. Unless it's Mario Sunshine. Fuck that game. But I do want to play that again, right? Because I want to give it another chance. I might like it now. Who knows? Who knows? But Mario Galaxy on Saturday is the point. Do I have... I don't think there's like, any extra special mentions today. Other than all of you guys. You get an extra special mention, right? For being here and hanging out with me. And I thank you very much for it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Time is what means the most to me, okay? Because you spend a little bit of your time here with me, hanging out, playing video games and whatnot. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yay, all of us. Right. I think I'm going to have to make an executive decision, right? I said I would, but it's so hard. It's so hard. Right, I'm going to go by numbers. Okay, I'm going to go by numbers and try and help out another streamer. So, I say that, but one of our homies is just popped up online, right? A good friend of the channel. What's going on here? Why is... Hold on, let me go back home. This is confusing me. There we go. Oh, it's an ad. I see. Right. Catch right after this ad break. Stick around to support the stream. Okay, that shouldn't take too long, right? I'll give a shout out to where we're going now. He's a good homie of the channel. And they're playing Sea of Thieves right now. So we're going to go and see B Walnuts, who's a really good dude. Okay, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat with him. He's playing some Sea of Thieves. It's a game, another game I want to play, right? But it's a game you need friends to play, and I don't have friends, clearly. Wait, where's the sound? Oh, this sound. It's just a quiet clip. Dang, that thing was running like the clappers, right? Running around like the clappers. Come on, Mecca, you have friends. No, but not friends willing to play video games with me. Right? Sue Ellen. Sue Ellen. Not friends that are willing to play video games with me. Baldur's Gate 3. Anyway, right. Is that advert over? Going live in... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Guess what he's got? Guess what he's got up right now? Right? Do you want to see? Because I've got a tab open with his stream on, right? Do you want to see what he's got on right now? Countdown! Countdown! Hell yeah! What do we love? Countdowns, especially after tonight, right? Especially after tonight. Alright, alright. We'll just have to wait, I guess. We'll just have to wait. Love me some countdowns. I don't. Not after today. There's been too many of them. Bloody countdowns. Does Sue Ellen, did you ever have a show in Germany called Countdown? You must know what it is, though, right? It's famous. We have this show. We're still on now. It's still on now. On our telly. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. It's called Countdown, and you get like a minute to either spell a word out of like there'd be a lady called Carol Vorderman, right? And then the guy would go, or the lady. They would have to be really, really smart to be on the show, right? It was more brains than anything. So they'd be like, I'll have a consonant, I'll have a vowel, I'll have a blah, 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 blah. And I can't remember how many they pick. I want to say 10. I want to say 10 letters, and they all get lined out. And then they get like a 30-second countdown to spell the biggest word that they can, right? And then they would have a round with math problems as well. It was called Countdown. Keep me away from your British weird TV shows. Hey, we got great TV shows. Well, we used to. I can't claim to have great TV shows now. But British TV used to be fantastic. Not so much now. But that's probably true for a lot of places, right? Not just Britain. I mean, we had classics like Red Dwarf, IT Crowd, Mighty Boosh. Come on. There's been some great British TV over the years. Great British TV. A lot of soaps, though. A lot of soap operas. Never was a big fan of those. How long is this countdown now? Going live in now. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to give Walnuts another shout out. So if you're not familiar, right, if you don't follow him or you're not familiar with my homie B Walnuts, copy paste the name just in case the raid leaves you behind. If that happens, then you have the name copy pasted, right? And you can come and meet us there. That's where we're going to be hanging out. He's currently about to start playing Sea of Thieves. He's not on screen yet. Going live in now. Oh. Do you know what? I like his opening screen. It's pretty cool. I'm going to give him another shout out now, right? Hopefully by the time that's played and by the time I've typed out the raid. Oh, he's on screen. Let's go. We're going to raid him immediately. He's going to be shocked, right? Oh, speaking of Resident Evil, let's go. Which one? OG. Oh, it's the OG remake. Nice. Good choice. Right, let me type out my Walnut's name real quick, okay? And then we'll say our final good nights. And I will pull the trigger on that. And we'll go and hang out with Walnuts in just a second. He's an awesome dude, okay? Be nice to him. Be well behaved. I know you will be, but I gotta say it, right? You're always well behaved around these parts. So I know you'd be on your best behavior. But consider showing him some support as well, okay? You'll be doing me a solid too. But I will hopefully see you in the next one tomorrow. We'll be going live close to as close to 6 p.m. UK time as possible, okay? I'm going to aim for 6 p.m. UK time, the usual time. If it's helpful, 6 p.m. UK time is 5 hours ahead of Eastern time, if that's helpful to anyone out there at all. But until then, okay, have a great big Friday. And it's almost the finish line, right? You're almost there. You can make it. I've got faith in you. But take care of yourselves. And take care of each other as well, okay? It's really important that we have each other's backs. So that's good night from me. Peace out. Bye-bye. Nosta.
Impossible, see the invisible. Row, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, fight the power.